Alright, hello everyone. Last 30 minutes of the competition. Here I am. I just woke up like, okay, maybe I woke up like an hour ago. But I didn't get that much sleep. Rachel Van, did you join Dub Fam? Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Nice to see you join the Dub Fam. So here I am. I live streamed almost all of this. It's just that the first part of this whole experience, I was mostly designing my build because, as most of you know, after the first 6 hours, a couple of people got nuked, so we had to start over. So part two of this competition live stream, like I was playing for almost 8 hours straight, stayed up all night, basically doing the whole build, only for it to not be that good. So I had to spend even more time tweaking it. Spent so many hours on this, but that makes sense considering I'm in practice. But here's my build. I'm at 260 sushi boats per hour, more than the 250 I was aiming for on the last live stream. So I did it. This is the best that I could get. My original goal was 300, but like I don't know. I guess I could have done better, but this is obviously good enough. Rachel Van, good morning. You're welcome. You're awesome. Thank you so much. You are awesome as well. Hopefully the competition went well for you. I understand it's been a rough one for everyone. I mean, even I was worried. Like, oh, not everybody, but here are some people just losing their talent. Really, that shouldn't be happening. I am ranked 21. Well, I was just ranked 22 a couple minutes ago. At this rate, I will end top 25, so I'm really happy to see that. Like, considering I lost out on the first 6 hours, that's amazing. But I think the reason I did make it to top 25 is because it kind of is unfair. So the people that got nuked after the first 6 hours, some of them started up right away. Like, I pretty much started up right away because I kind of had a feeling they wouldn't really restore anything. Some people didn't start up until a couple hours after that, and I feel like that's the reason I was able to make it to top 25, because some of the most competitive people didn't have enough time to catch up. Or maybe I just had a better build than them. No, I really think it's because they didn't have enough time to catch up. I cannot think of any other changes that I've made that I didn't show on the last live stream. No, I think I pretty much showed everything. So I don't know if anybody caught those or if anybody's gonna watch those, but I pretty much explained my whole thought process and how the build works. Like, I have so many sushi restaurants over here gathering materials from the storehouses, from the seafood warehouses. Oh, no, I remember. There's one thing that happened. But there's another problem too. But the one thing that happened that required me to make a change. So originally I did have 6 nukes. I had a nuclear power plant here. I was running 3 portals at some points. I'm not right now, as you can tell. I don't even want to turn on the 3rd portal anymore. That's how paranoid I am. But I was running 3 portals at one point, and I forgot to turn the 3rd one off on time, and I ran out of money. So when you run out of money, as soon as you get more money, it uses it up on the portals. And what happens is, if you're running 2 portals and you have like a certain amount of cash, it can take the money away to use for both portals, and then you'll end up with a negative amount. That's what happened to me. I had like negative 1.7 million cash, and mostly I was just worried that that would flag me somehow, but I quickly remedied it by selling this nuclear power plant right here. Selling a nuke gave me 2.5 mil, so I wasn't negative anymore, and I knew that I didn't need this nuke. The only thing this nuke was helping me with is getting 4 passive energy here. But as you can see, I own a rare solar panel, so I could just put this here and I have full passive energy again. You might hear a train. There's a train passing by. So yeah, thankfully I did not need that nuke, and I resolved that issue. That's about the only change I actually did make. The only thing that slowed me down was we were having thunderstorms on Friday, I believe. So the power did flicker, so it turned off my computers. So I lost a little under an hour, between half an hour to an hour, which I guess didn't really affect me in the end. But I was worried, like power flickers. You don't know what can set off the freaking alarms in their system. Theseus, hello, hello. Hopefully you did well. Actually, you are near me. I remember you were right here, but Zach took your spot. 606. I guess you had some trouble recovering, but that is still better than like half the people. Yeah, I can't remember what your rank was before, but I thought you were doing like way better. But yeah, when the first nuke happened after 6 hours, I know like a couple of people were pretty much asleep. Actually, yeah, you were also asleep. I remember now. Yep, I remember. So yeah, I'm really happy to see that I got this at 260 per hour. And this is supposedly the last competition in Play Canvas. I say supposedly because I don't know. I've heard that story before. I hope it's the last competition on Play Canvas. We just need to move over to Godot at this point. Troy Mills, good morning, Dub. Good morning to you, Troy. Top 20, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Maybe not exactly top 20, but top 25, yes. I believe I did make it. I just have to wait here and see for the competition to end. Then I should be good. But yeah, better than I thought I was going to be. I was aiming for top 50, to be honest. Maybe if more people had well, maybe if people had more time to practice, others would have done better than me. I don't know. It really depends. It's a different situation. Some people can handle making a build under pressure really quick, and some people actually need like a full day's practice. And that's just how it works. Different thought processes. This build turned out very well if I compare it to other people's rates. I mean, this is such a weird build when you think about it. This is like the roads are all spotted, and my workers move really slow because there's not enough roads for them. I did put my my NFT road. I have one of them, so I put it here, so the fisherman would walk like half a second faster. Every little bit helps, right? But I am excited to start doing these competitions on the new game engine. We probably will run into some issues, surely. Hopefully it's way better than it has been the past month. From what I recall, they're going to run some kind of practice competition on Godot. And that should be happening at the end of the week. Or Friday or something. And it's just going to last a day or two. And from there, I guess May 1st is the official launch of Godot for everyone. But we're having a competition in Godot. Shouldn't everyone have access a couple days before? I don't really know what the specifics are there, or what their plans are. But yeah, that would be pretty unfair if only some people could do the practice competition, and then other people only have a day to practice. So hopefully they open it up to everyone a little earlier. Yeah, because one day of practice really isn't enough. Also, I hope that the first competition in Mayhem is not a ridiculous one. Like, let it be something like uniforms. You know what? Yeah, let it be uniforms. Give all the new people a chance. I did make guides on how to make a couple uniforms per hour, so they could do that. And yeah, interesting thing is some of the new people did just make uniforms this competition. I don't really think they kept top 1200 though, unfortunately. It seems like everyone in top 1200 did sell sushi boats. Troy, will we log in to Godot be the same as now, or we need to learn something new? It's pretty much the same thing, Troy. You just click play and the loading screen, and you click practice server or competition server. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Nothing complicated. Johan, hello. Is this your best rank? Yes, it would be. By a little bit, I guess. I'm ranked 22 again. Okay, Johan, I think I got ranked 22 or 23 in the red seal competition, so maybe it's gonna tie it. But it either ties my best rank or it is my best rank. Yeah. Crazy Kitty Miner, hello. Congrats, I didn't join the comp this week. No problem. Oh yeah, I ran a poll as well just to see how people were feeling about the competition. A few didn't join it. About half enjoyed it, half didn't, and they still participated. That was interesting to see. Theseus, after the nuke, I scared I'm not going to be on rewards anymore, and I didn't main nuclear, but I am around 600. That's okay. Okay, so you probably didn't make like your full build. You didn't put up as much effort into it. That is one of the things that worried me, but it still does worry me since the competition's not over. I put so much effort into this, and if something happens, well, there goes all that. That's gonna suck. But let's just wait and see. Johan, congrats! I hit my best to 95. Very nice, nice top 100. Rachel, any more info about Godot and mobile play? Also, not needing to keep the game open 24/7. Well, Rachel, the thing is, they're working on the fast forward thing, whatever it's called. That means that when you don't have the game open for like a couple hours and then you come back, it's going to fast forward it for those hours that you missed. So it feels like you're not missing out on any progress, and it feels like you don't need to leave the game open. They're still working on that from what they said in the AMA, and they're testing it. I mean, we're like 10 days away from May, so hopefully it's ready in time. Like, what if there's bugs, you know? Those are just my honest thoughts there. Hopefully it's all good. And the info on Godot, only what they've shared. I mean, they're gonna have a practice comp and it should be ready by May 1st. I haven't heard anything else about it. Johan, much harder to cheat is a big thing for me. Yeah, that since it's what is it, server side, it's much harder to cheat. It's not impossible to cheat because it depends on how you classify cheating. I know the people who share NFTs, like if you were to try to use an NFT and then send it away, it's either going to flag you as cheating or it's gonna remove the NFT from your town. So basically using NFTs that you don't own, that's cheating. And what was the other one? I guess account sharing or something. Account sharing will be considered cheating, but I have no clue how they would even catch that. Yeah, I don't know. And hopefully there's no obvious cheats on Godot. I have no clue. But yeah, hopefully it's better there. John, I am prepared for disaster with Godot. Oh no. I hope not, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised, unfortunately. But they're gonna be able to focus on Godot now, so that's cool. They just stop focusing about Townstar Live, start focusing on Godot, be able to fix the issues there much quicker. I think so. And I mean, they kind of have to. If they want the game to succeed, they kind of have to fix the issue. And we will truly see how fast they can get new stuff out. And how fast they can I guess deliver. It's basically the same thing. Coffin Beta, hello. Mayhem rewards sound good. Oh yeah. Well, let's talk about the Mayhem rewards a bit. And I did record a video explaining the Mayhem prizes and reward structure. That's probably going to be out an hour after this live stream ends. That's mostly catered towards new people. Yeah, just to see if new people want to join Mayhem, since most of the milestone rewards, the first two are easy to get. But the Mayhem price structure this year, they said they're giving about $1 million, which is cool. Pretty much what I expected. Last year was 2 million just for Town Star. But this year, you know, the markets aren't the same. So that's cool. And then they released the price structures. And I was a bit confused at first because they are actually going with the same price structure that we were doing for this competition. But they're adding loyalty bonuses if you participated in the previous Mayhems. So I participated in Mayhem 2022, so I would get a 25% bonus to the competition rewards during May. People who participated in both of them get 60% bonus. But yeah, that's cool. But that's actually not like a whole lot. I think a lot of us were expecting bigger prizes for the competition during May, like all across the board. I was actually thinking it would be like top 2,000 or something. That's not the case. They opted for this milestone reward situation. And that's good for mostly new players and people that have trouble ranking very high, I guess. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's going to attract a lot more players to the game, in my opinion. Yeah, some might not stick around. Actually, half of them probably won't stick around. They'll just do 50 trades and get 300 Gala or something. But a couple of them will stick around. They'll enjoy the game, and it's going to help the game out. But yeah, hopefully, if you guys don't understand those milestone rewards, I do break it down in the video that I'll upload in about an hour. It's like a 20-minute video. I tried to short it in, but I also wanted to make it new player friendly. The rewards, in my opinion, are fine. I wouldn't even say like real good. They're fine. It is gonna attract new player base, in my opinion. I mean, does Godot server solve cheater problem? It solves, as far as I can tell, a large amount of the cheating, Lami. It's not like you can't go into a console and change the code of stuff on the client side because it's server side. I don't know of any other ways of cheating there. Like, I haven't seen anybody else mention a way other than trading NFTs, but you could already do that here. But they will catch you for that. Like, what I mean by that is like sharing NFTs, like sending away one of your NFTs during a competition and then you keep using it. Like that is considered cheating, and some people didn't know that. Nightwolf, I messed up big time in this comp. I think I heard a couple people say that, Nightwolf. I mean that sucks. What did you mess up on? I don't think I messed up big time. I think I did just fine. I can't even say that. I mean, I'm top 25. We got about 10 minutes till the competition ends. I mean, I didn't get a chance to test the no NFT build, of course, but I shared some ideas on my Discord. Kind of late, but I don't know if anybody did actually go through with them. And this competition, it's not new player friendly at all. Like, a lot of people have trouble even getting to the ice. Johan, NFT sharing would probably be easy to catch. I mean, I would think so, because you can verify all of that through transactions and stuff. And they said something about if you try doing that, it's just going to remove the NFT from your town. Like if I trade away my water tower and I keep using it, like it would put it back, like it would take it away from the town, something like that. I swear they mentioned something like that, but we'll see how it actually works. Scooty Mac, would you do anything differently with your build now in hindsight? No, Scooty Mac, because I didn't bother thinking of another design. So right now I wouldn't do anything different. Not that I can think of. If you saw parts, I guess part two of my live stream when I actually built my first design, it was not good at all. I had to make a bunch of adjustments, and it works now. So would I change anything else? No, not really. I mean, it did just fine. Can't really complain. And I really don't want to spend a whole day, a whole other day trying to make a better build for this if we're not going to have a competition for it anytime soon. Not that I know of, at least. Crazy Kitty Miner, I wonder if the trades for the milestones will only count in the competition server or the other 5 servers will be counted. Well, Crazy Kitty, the Godot server only has 1 practice server and 1 competition server. So it's not 5 other servers. And they didn't specify, but I would assume, I would like to assume that you don't have to be in the competition server to do the 50 trades. That would make no sense at all. So yeah, I don't think you have to be in the competition server for that. Now if I had to go to our school big match, it's a very special event in the cricket playing, big schools of our country. So because of that, I lost the whole day. I was in the 700, 800 in rankings before that. Okay. You lost the whole day. You didn't leave your game on, or something happened to it, or what? But I understand not everybody can leave the game running all day. And that shouldn't be an issue anymore in Godot. It shouldn't be. Where's Caballero? Hello. Blind competition is very upsetting for those who are swapping / sharing NFTs because they would be forced to move a lot of NFT buildings while trying to finalize their builds. Be forced to move a lot of NFT buildings. So are you saying there's a lot of tweaking and it makes it easier because you have NFTs? If that's what you're saying, I understand. Like, I pretty much got rid of a nuke and replaced it with a solar panel, and it's the same thing right here. But like somebody without a solar panel, they I guess they would have been kind of screwed. Or the fact that I can move NFT storages around and just place them back. I mean, of course, the NFTs are there for the advantage. Scooty Mac, I saw some of the top 10 builds have their mixing tents and restaurants mixed together instead of having them in big groups like yours. Oh yeah, I've seen that too. And I mean, that's cool. A bunch of different ways to do the build. Scooty Mac. I kinda, honestly, I like having them grouped together. Like if I have my sushi restaurants, I like having them all next to each other. But mixing tents, making the same product, I like to have them grouped up as close as I can together. I actually needed a lot of these tents, so that's why there's more over here. That's I don't know if that's an OCD thing or if I just like it that way, you know. But it works. Morris Caballero, if they are given a chance to practice, they will be able to know which NFTs will be unmoved for the entire game, thus they can pass it over to another person. Huh. And I've seen players in their guilds doing this. They speak in their language so others won't understand. I forget there's a Google Translator. I do believe that some of the guilds do NFT sharing. Obviously, I can't prove that, but yeah, it makes sense. And yeah, it is against the rules, but if it's happening before a competition starts, it's kind of hard to catch, in my opinion. If it's happening during a competition, yeah, you could catch it. Coffin, is one of your portal off? Yeah, it is. At this point, Coffin, I don't even want to turn it on because what's the point? I should be top 25, right? And I've heard scary stories of people just turning on a couple portals in the past couple hours and their town getting nuked. So I'm not going to bother. Rank 23. And then you got to keep in mind that there probably are a couple cheaters above me. So I think I am going to get ranked top 25 at this point. Well, yeah, with a couple minutes left, top 25 should be in a bag. Rank 23 is good. This is my girlfriend's favorite number, so she wanted me to end at rank 23. I'm like, I can't make no promises though. we'll see what I end up at. I have no clue yet. Nightwolf, before I went to the build event. Oh, before I went to the event, I didn't close the laptop, but I have messed up on auto sub. I add 11 on wasabi instead of 1. Okay. You jammed the build. I'm sorry to hear that. You gotta be careful with the auto sell. I guess now you know for next time, but yeah. Ultimate Acid, hello. Probably one of my worst comps recently. Took forever to get the balance down. Finished at 121 per hour. Dang. And what is your ranking at? Ultimate, this build, for me personally, it's like a lot of hours of tweaking. Yeah. Coffin, oh damn, a lot of people getting nuked. Yeah, from what I've seen. I mean, I hang out in the Discord a lot. So, yeah, nose is itchy. Yeah, I see people on the Discord all the time saying they get nuked. And then I ran a poll and, well, I don't know how, you know, some people are just going to say they got nuked, but kind of seems like, yeah, people are losing their towns. I do believe a good amount of them are innocent, but that's not my job to figure out. That's the Town Star team's job. When obvious cheaters at number 1. Oh, well, yeah. Isn't it always number 1? Ultimate Acid, I debated on turning my second portal on because I was afraid of getting nuked. Finishing at rank 327. That makes sense. I don't even blame you. 1 minute. About a minute. Rank 23 with 2.3 million points. Can't complain there. 23. 2.3 mil. 2.3 bill, sorry. 2.3 billion points at rank 23. What are the odds? I don't think I'll get another sell-in. I think that's it. Nightwolf, on top of all that, we lost this year's big match too, but at least had a very fun day with my schoolmates. Sorry to hear that, but at least you had fun, right? That's good. Less than a minute to go. Well, this competition was interesting. And although I'm very happy that I'm going to be getting top 25, it was not easy. And it was like there was a lot of worrying going on even after the first nuke that happened to a couple of us after the first 6 hours. Like you're pretty much left wondering if you're gonna get nuked for no reason the rest of the competition. Like really. And some people, they got nuked the first 6 hours and then they got nuked again like the last day, and that sucks. I mean, nothing I can say is gonna make them feel better, but yeah, it sucks. Ultimate, good job, everyone in the competition. Congrats, Dub, on top 25. Thank you so much. I see Craps TS counting down in the Discord. We're done. We are done. That puts me at rank 23. I'll take a screenshot of that in a bit. That's awesome. And now we wait for the information on the next competition, right? Morris Caballero, congrats everyone. GGWP. Good game, well played, right? I'm assuming. Nightwolf, I rank at around 1,000, so I will at least get something. There you go. Yeah. Top 1,200. The NFT price for this one really, like, as far as I can tell, it's not going to be that great. Congratulations, Dub. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody who watched any of my live streams, came to hang out. Hopefully I helped you out in some way. Lemmy, I have a friend was deleted town during competition. He submitted support ticket, but the reply said he was cheated. He didn't use any script or swap NFTs. No idea why server considered he was a cheater. I've got no clue, Lami. And that's honestly, it seems like that's the reply most people are getting. It sucks. Kim Hong Siang, so why didn't the number 1 get nuked? I have no clue, Kim Hong Siang. No clue. That's Talent Star team's job to figure out. Crazy Kitty Miner, congratulations. Thank you so much. Rachel Van, great job, Dub. Cheers. Thanks a lot. This went well. This went well because I didn't get nuked again, and I made top 25. And but I did put a lot of effort in. Y'all can tell from my part 2 live stream. Man, I was exhausted. I don't think anybody watched that whole live stream because I was freaking 8 hours long. I was exhausted. Right after that, I went to sleep. And then I didn't even sleep a whole lot. I woke up. I still woke up tired because I wanted to go check how the town was doing because I still needed to tweak it. Yeah, I still needed to tweak it at that point. Always have your big help. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And I will always try to keep helping y'all. See, I can't guarantee I'll always have a no NFT build. We don't even know how Mayhem's going to go. I don't even know if they're going to tell us the meta until like the day before. Who the heck knows? I'm really hoping they just stick to a uniform meta for this time. Some of us want to go back to uniforms. Just do a simple meta for once. I don't know, complicated stuff like the past couple months. But yeah, well, I have nothing else to show. Well, like I said, in an hour, I'll have a video explaining the Mayhem price structure. That's mostly for new players, though. And I also share how to, I also share some info on Townstar. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, everybody who was watching today and any of my other live streams. And, well, yeah, I appreciate all the support, everyone. Thank you so much, and until next time.